my friend Daniel. Man, you are on.
Okay.
Man, yes. What were you talking about?
I think I'm talking about my...
No, no. What were you talking about? We were talking about the event. That event,
Yeah.
which you...
It was about...
the history of hip-hop.
History of hip-hop. Where it was exactly, where it came from, and how it went to America, and what they exactly did to the hip hop we listen today. Yeah, that was the main topic, where we realized that everything started in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because they were the first African were taken.
Yeah.
So then, as a way of manifesting themselves, they had to create some strategy on how to tell people about what was happening with them, which was really bad in their condition. So they start dancing where those b-boy raised, and all other kind of manifesting the way, showing to people, which were at the same time wondering the why and it makes them appreciate this. And actually, the graffiti as well is a part of hip hop, which was also one of the means to convey message on what on how the way on the difficult African, mainly those laborers were passing. So the train that were coming from Jamaica to America, they were going there with those designs, those graffitis. And it's from those graffitis which people were actually reviewing, mainly black men which were already living there in America, were reviewing themselves. And
can you move a bit forward? Yes.
Those graffitis meaning something for them, was a source of communication for others, where they were finding they were finding actually themselves, and how they could get rid and know about the current situation their brothers were passing at the moment. So, as the other way of showing these or communicating themselves, they started dancing. Apart from rap, because designing was the first means of communication for them. And dancing comes after. And the way they used to dance, it to some extent caught people, mainly whites' attention. And they just thought like it was just dancing. But it wasn't. Is there where the hip hop actually came to another level from them, and it was what today we consume.
Can we sing? You're in Luanda. Good to see you.
Yeah. And as I was saying, so today many people think that hip hop started there in America. No, it will only develop it there. it comes from Jamaica.
Okay.
And many of those who take those I could say those ways of messaging came from Africa. Today we can see some countries still holding this old style of dancing, which was, as I said, was a means of messaging others.
Yes.
In Ghana, Ghana, there are those bushes, those deep provinces where this culture is still being held from them, and is there where we can start with studies of hip hop.
Oh, really?
Yes. And still we have Egypt.
Yeah.
The Egypt we see in television, the Egypt we are told, the history of Egypt which are told from in books are not the real history from Egypt, which we can, where we can understand most of the things today we see in America and other parts of Europe.
So where can we find the true history then?
If we invite those Africans which are rooted in African history, mainly hip hop, they are going to tell us better. Even the pyramid, we today try to message to people. It tells us the message which we don't know. We today think like the pyramid we see there is in the Bible. It is like a satanic designs.
Yes.
When it is not. In Africa, it has its own name and its meaning. Yeah. And if we look carefully in design of pyramid, you see there a person.
Oh.
And is there where the fish comes from? Is a person there. And a person with the third eye,
But isn't that satanic?
In the Bible, it is a satanic, design. And they've done it actually to destroy the real meaning of those pyramids.
Really?
And of course, the story has been changed on the benefit of European. European. And if today, as the informations are more opened up, you can research on some studies which will take you to conclude that those history we've been reading is not the real history. Where the source of inspiration for everything today we've been reading and trying to understand it in European perspective came from Africa. So even the real history from Bible is not European history. It's African history. Compiled in the Bible and used against us just to slave us and empower them and make us reduce us as black and make people understand that these.
Can you move a bit forward, please?
Okay.
Yes.
And make us understand like we were from the beginning of creation of the world, we're nothing. And they came here to spark us and to teach us how to rule ourselves.
And is that true?
Of course it.
We were nothing.
It isn't. Everything starts in Africa. This is just. I mean, when you have a power. You can financial, everything you need. Okay? Everything you need. And they got this power century after.
Yeah.
And they used what we taught them against us.
Okay.
And won this. Now, look, even if we go back in the history of the Bible,
yes,
you will see that when Jesus
was born. When he was being chased.
When he was being chased.
Yes.
He had chance to
escape
and
come to
America, to Europe as well. But why the only place he felt safe to keep himself was Africa.
Okay.
It's because Africa in that time was what was a big empire. What today we see in America.
Okay.
Today, if you're facing a problem and you run to America,
the USA,
okay, you will be safe,
okay,
and no one will catch you.
No.
there.
Yeah.
Now, it was the same thing which happened in Africa.
Okay.
And the only thing which Bible brings as a truth is the first empire of the world, which is Africa. Even the Bible doesn't lie in it.
Okay.
I mean, on it.
Yeah.
While other history which benefit them, they put it there.
Oh.
And which those who don't benefit them, they don't put it there.
Okay.
But today we can confront these storytellers. Because this storyteller, because this is just a storyteller for me.
Yeah.
Okay, and is the literature we use to rule people, to rule the world, and to make people believe that the only way to get heaven is accepting Christianity, and the rest of religions are nothing.
Okay.
When it is not true.
Okay.
Religion has to be with the culture.
Okay.
With the culture. And it's through the culture you see yourself, and start learning the existence of God.
Oh, okay.
When you don't have culture, you are nothing. You are no one. And even Christianity is a culture,
yes,
which was imposed.
Okay.
And today we live according to that culture.
Okay.
And we couldn't live according to that culture.
So
even everything which happened in Christianity is according to the culture of people who were raised in this culture.
Oh,
when here in Africa we have our own culture, our own way of worshiping God, calling God, and even knowing the presence of God. But it was all banned and taught to us that all those things we were doing was chanting and was witchcrafting activities, and we could get rid of this when it is not true. Okay. And it's from those chanting where we connect ourselves with God. And it was unfortunately banned from us.
Man, you have to keep all this information. Just get ready for answer my questions when you come here. Yeah, I know that you tell me how your day was, man.
My day was good. Yeah, my day was good.
Yeah,
this is a bit of information you just sharing.
Yeah, you didn't come for
okay.
Answer my question. You just came to say hi, and we ended up.
Yeah.
Daniel Salomao, o poeta.
Yeah.
Man, how is it? How are things at work?
Things going well so far.
Yeah.
We are waiting for news. I'm dropping a new book very soon.
Really?
Where my characters, one of the characters there in my book is Dapher, which is not you, of course.
Yeah, it was me. You told me, man. But why did you do that, man?
I did it.
You
8 months ago.
Yeah.
8 months ago. We haven't met personally before. But we were already friends on Facebook.
Yeah. We met once when I was coming. I think I was coming from my parents, and we were going to work. Yeah. We came across. We came across Golf Dodge. Yes.
Market,
Yeah.
Square.
Yeah.
But
I think you said. I think you called me. What did you? I think phonetician, something like that. Matondo. The king of phonetician. The king of phonetics. Yeah, you said.
Okay.
The king of phonetics. Matondo spoke about you.
Yeah. It was the one who tagged me.
Man.
We're already friends.
Yeah.
We're following each other.
Yeah.
So when I started working on my book, writing the book, I thought like more than just killing those people make part of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I write a book and try to bring the characters, design the character, the name of the character I'm going to design from the book, the name of my real friend.
Yes.
Because, of course, book is another world.
Yeah.
Okay, and the activities which the scenarios which we are going to find in the book, it's just there from the book.
Yes.
Nothing else. And I always believe that the only way to remember someone, and when even you forget him or her, they always believe that someone is going to read you. Of course, when he reads you, he's going to be to some extent eager to know who is that character.
Yes.
Where this name and that name came from. So it is for me one of the politicians of reminding who those names are, and who those people, which those people were for me, and he is for me. And this is the only way for me. I feel like not killing my friend's legacy.
Oh, okay.
All of us are going one day away from this earth, but we still have something to live with people.
It's true, man.
If one of us go first, but we always call him, make his presence alive. From what we have done and from the legacy we have built while he was alive. That is was my main objective on writing the book and bringing the character. Of course, the history is different, but there is something in common. I'm a teacher, and what I like the most to do in my book is to bring teachers' history and the impact on reading and the books. And to some extent as well, our culture. Okay, for example, today things are being panicked, and it is no longer hard as it used to be. Imagine when you not introduce someone to your family, and you get pregnant from from this one you haven't introduced your family. How your family reacts.
Yeah.
And if you did it by your own willing, or to escape from something,
yes,
and you still in the youngest age of not going to that way. What was exactly the treatment from our parents,
yes,
our relatives, and today you get pregnant and you still have a support from your parents, because he's now a young lady, young man is not available to support a family. No, you stay on your house, you stay on your own with your parents, and I stay with my parents. We are going to support the kid, which came from your own desire. So I brought this just to reflect.
Yes.
Because people have to understand, we don't bring a unique message. Literature is not a message.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Science. It brings us science, which calls a message, or which takes us to a message. It's like traffic lights. Traffic lights is not a message.
Okay.
A science.
Okay.
Which, if it is well studied, gives you brings you a message. Okay. It's like what we write.
Yeah.
That's why when you read,
Gabriel, how are you? How are you doing?
When you're reading, you speaking to someone. It's like we're speaking here, and you are going to realize this when you read my book. When you're reading, you're not talking. I mean, you're talking to me. Okay, you're talking to me, but I'm not there because the word speaks, and the connection you are going to get with the words is going to depend the attention, the dedication, the focus you are going to give to the message I brought to you through my books. Okay, and that is the way it happens. Many people get few know less about this information, and there've been some assuming that literature is a thing which is knowledge.
Matondo Masaki. Matondo.
This guy.
This is not answer my question, man. It's just something that we are having.
Is he asking?
No, it's just hi fellows. Keep doing the great job you've been doing. Matondo, I was coming from work when I received a phone call from my one of my brothers saying that Daniel was here. Yeah, as I was coming to the office, I asked him to wait for me for something like 10 minutes. Yeah, and we were having a chat here. We were talking, and then I said, "Guy, as you're here, let's try to have let's try to record. Just talk about something. Not something, but let's talk about anything." So it's this is not answer my question.
We're just talking a bit of everything. Okay?
Yeah, everything plus something else.
Yeah. Okay. We're talking about the origin of hip hop. Now we're talking about literature. Probably we're going to talk about if God really exists or not.
Next time, man. Next time. Yeah, that's gonna be next time. Maybe when because I told you that I will interview you. I think
very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, very soon. Yeah.
Because if we just
if I announce it,
the month, probably it's not happening.
Yeah.
And we take it as not.
Because Matondo was. Yeah, it's true, and we need to be committed. Yeah, Matondo was to be interviewed on the 1st of May. Okay. Yeah, but unfortunately he wasn't because I arrived not a bit late. I arrived late. I was coming from. I went after money. I didn't have money that day. Yeah. So.
Money first.
Yeah, but I didn't go to work. No, I didn't go to work because it was the first of May. Yeah, the thing is, my savings finished.
Okay.
Yeah, and I needed the next day. I think I had to go to work, and I didn't have money for food, and also for me. Yeah, so I had to go to Xiamen. No, I had to go to an ATM so as to withdraw some money. But on that day, the ATMs were full, and some of them were empty. Let's say some didn't have money, or there wasn't money. So I ended up not arriving in time or even on time.
I just saw the post.
Yeah.
And I thought it was already interviewed when not.
No, he hasn't been interviewed yet.
Okay.
He'll be interviewed very soon.
I just saw the picture, and I was looking for the interview. I didn't find it. No. Probably it was deleted. Or
No.
wasn't interviewed.
No. I've never deleted an interview. They are all there.
When he said his interview, when he reset, the interview with him.
Probably next. Well, it's supposed to be this month. Yeah, I think at the end of this month.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe actually it was to come the day after tomorrow, but I made a mistake. I scheduled an interview with someone else, and yeah, so he'll be interviewed maybe in 2 weeks' time. Okay. Yeah, because next Saturday I haven't spoken to him yet. If Matondo, I think I'll interview. Let me just check the calendar. Man, why did you stop running your lives?
Time.
You used to interview people.
Yeah. And many people.
Sunday is the 11th. So I might interview Mr. Masaki on the 25th.
Okay.
Yeah, because on the 24th, I'm likely to interview Manuel Monteiro from Kwanzaa Art. Yes, what happened to that?
Okay. Many people have been asking me about my interviews.
Yes.
So I've stopped for a while because I was, apart from being sick, I was focused on my book.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been spending a lot of money transferring it to Brazil. And I had to buy belts as well.
Can I have, what's his name? Lelo. Can I have that book? There's a book. No, it's okay. Let me get it. There's a book there. O livro do teu puto. E é o de baixo. Aquele. Não, esse é dicionário, o livro. Yeah, esse é o livro do teu puto. É puto. Oi? Não é marco. Daniel Salomão. He is the author of this book.
He knows that.
I'm showing it, yeah.
Okay.
So Daniel Salomão is the author of this book. Yeah. Ponto e vírgula. Vírgula. So you are the author of this.
Yeah. While there is life, there is hope.
Yes. Man, yes. I love this poem. Searching for hope. I think I'm just trying to translate it. Yeah. No. Searching for change. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Searching for change or running after change. Memories, yeah. Em busca da mudança, man. This I love this poem. Em busca da mudança.
Okay, actually, we really need it, and sometimes.
But is it really true? Because look, olhem a mim na linha frontal da marcha, com a boca a ferver de seca, mas a voz só se calará quando a distribuição condigna justiça da mesma ponta. A cesta básica com preços de Golias se humilharem na voz dos nossos bolsos. Man, em busca da mudança. Man, talk about this poem, man.
Firstly, let me update the audience that this book has finished already. Okay, and I've recommended the second edition from this book. which come with some news, then and some poems which were updated. So actually, not all of us going to be at front line fighting. While others are using their physical force, okay, to fight. We are on the other side recording those activities, so that we can record them on a paper, so that those who are not going to witness this moment are going to find the moment we're living before them on what we are going to record on the book. So it is an update information because we're still facing these kind of barriers here in Angola. There are many people suffering, and when one of us is suffering, we are suffering as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And
but is it true? Is it true that when we are suffering, when one of us is suffering, we are also suffering?
Of course.
But
when
is that true?
You are bonded, you feel like someone knifing you, someone knifing you, someone knifing your brother. You feel like he's knifing you as well. So you feel it, and you have to do something. And we are gifted humankind.
Okay.
And those were gifted to hold the guns, weapon, and others were gifted to speak.
Like you.
Just speak.
Oh no! So
I was gifted to write and tell poems.
No, okay.
Just write.
Okay.
If you come here with all other kind of stuff just to make me do, okay, I won't do that, because I'm not gifted, and I don't like to be a liar.
Okay.
And I don't like to be fake to what I believe.
Yeah.
I believe that through writing, I can spark people's mind. And my grandma always tell me, when you have something to say it. Okay. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
And if you read Machiavelli on his book, The Prince.
This stuff is becoming like answer my question, man.
You'll find, my friend, it isn't answer my question, and you can see the way I'm speaking right here, because it's not too serious. We just chatting something, okay?
So do you want to be serious?
No, I can't be serious, because I'll be serious when my day comes.
When you come to answer my questions.
It isn't answer my question. Let me introduce, hello my friend, it isn't answer my question. And wait, answer my question is coming very soon to Mr. Daniel Salomao. And it's coming with my nickname, Florindo. I got this name from my grandmother. My grandmother was Florinda.
Yeah,
and I want to keep his legacy, because from
just like Mayamba, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Mayamba.
From the day when I started writing.
Man, I'm big-headed, man.
It isn't.
I can see myself. Here. I can see myself big-headed. Gimbola. Big-headed, man. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, and a big-headed are always intelligent. That's why you were gifted with this big head, because you had something to share with people which others can't share. The way you do this. So I was saying that I named myself Florindo. Man, if you can see, we're just changing the subject, because we're not so focused on one subject. We're changing a lot. Now I'm talking about why I read this name from my grandma. So I read this name from my mother, because from the day when I start writing, I said to myself that I want to be a poet. So She was the first person to believe in me.
Really?
And when I got the first invitation, she was the first one standing at home alone to watch me on TV. And she reported what happened there. And
really?
The failure I made there while I was being interviewed in TV. So even when I was doing my rehearsal, she was the one saying, pushing me to keep on doing that.
Yeah.
While let me share with you, uncle of mine said, "You're making a lot of noise. You're wasting your time doing that." When I published my first book, was regretting, like, the guy I was loving today's posting, and I wasn't the one investing on the first book I published.
Who was it?
People who believe in me,
yes, did it
for me, and they said from the very beginning, that we believe in you. Keep doing what you're doing, what you've been doing, and we know you're going far, and you're going to give us reason one day. I did it. When you're doing something, don't boast yourself.
Okay.
Let people speak about you according to what they've been witnessing, watching on you. Because your talent doesn't come because you boast yourself. You show to people, you say to people that I'm doing this, how to be the best one, I'm talented on this. No, you are going to do this according to what your ears are going to record from what friends and other people will be telling you. I have also neighbors that couldn't believe me when I started. I started in the factory. I did it first, and I was being explored then. I was
really?
Yes, I was. They were telling me to memorize more than 3 pages when they were doing it in a page, half page. So I said to myself that I would stand and keep me doing this. So I gave up. By that time I was so religious. I was so
you were a religious person.
I also classified myself
as a Christian.
With, I don't know whether I was a really real Christian or not. Just religion.
You were just religious.
Because there are some. I always disagree with some preachings issues from Christianity. Which I'm a religion of the world. I read a bit of
you read about everything.
Muslim subject, Buddha subject. If you come here with a subject of Muslim, we are going to share knowledge.
So you read,
and I'll tell you, you will think like I'm Muslim when I'm not. If you come with a bit of Buddha, I'll tell you and I will share you, I will guarantee you that things are not the way you think. And the idea you have is probably what you should try to turn it to another way. So, I've been reading a lot about this. And today my position is different of those which have been dictating. Christians are dictators. I'm telling you this.
Really?
Christians are dictators. You don't have to convince me that Jesus is the only one who can save your life. No.
There are lots of Christians watching you.
No. This is my view. They can come here to talk to me. We believe this because we were taught to believe it the way we believe, and the reality we live, we experience, a Christian reality.
Okay.
And we have to accept it. Now let's take it to Muslim reality. Would you say that Muhammad, if I'm not Muhammad couldn't be our safe way to heaven? Born in that reality, we should have said that.
Yeah.
Born in Buddhist reality, we should assume the same thing. And in Africa, those who don't believe in Christianity, will they be saved, or will they?
I don't think so. No, they won't.
That is the question. And we have to be flexible in some issues.
Okay.
Discussing some issues, and we don't have to. The way the Bible was written, it to some extent conveys us an old idea of God is a dictator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he's not a dictator.
All right.
In Africa, they will tell you that God, you see God in the environment, in a tree, in a river, you see God. Because that's why we say Nzambi, Masa. What exactly those words try to convey us?
Okay.
What kind of message is hidden on those words, those simple words?
Yeah.
We don't know. And then there are some that assume that we were doing bad. How could I turn this? We were doing wrong chanting, and they came here to teach us how to do this better, to be saved, because we're lost. We're not. We lived our own reality, our own culture, our own traditions, and they were banned.
Okay.
They were deleted, and they imposed there. They are God, they are Jesus, they are everything.
Okay.
And we kneeled ourselves. We forgot about our own origin. Even when we come, and we came with the good names, they colonized us with the good names, like Daniel, Dapher. Even when you bring your name here, Dapher, who are you? Huh? You are neither American, English.
Who are you? No.
Doesn't even African. You are no one. You are poor of identity, because you start losing your own identity when your name is changed. Because name is a source of identity. You hold your own identity, your ancestors' legacy by the name which was given by them. Okay, and Pete. Sometimes I refuse myself. I refuse myself on when they say you have no identity. I say Kumbwama Salamau. Salamau means in Kikoma means stay with this. This word legacy. Probably they gave me this name to stay with this talent I have of writing. Okay, and that's why from the day when I started doing what I've been doing, which is writing, I was always posed, I believed that I should perform it well.
Okay.
And even Shionga is my friend. We still hold some meetings, some conversation on phone, sharing some knowledge, and he was the first one to believe in me. And when I published my book, It was the even Tony was there.
Was Tony there?
Yes, they used to say that Tony's so tall, and then you won't accept your invitation.
Yeah.
He did it. He was the first one to arrive at the place. The place I should publish my book.
Where was it?
It was at União de Escritores Angolana.
Okay.
At Pedro de Mayo.
Yeah.
When I came there, he told me, "You, the head of this activity, and you late." I said, "Oh my God, why are you here so early? It should be me. Okay, welcoming you, not you welcoming me in my own activity." He was there, and he showed about my book, bought it, and he's still going to preface one of my book coming soon.
Really?
Yeah,
Chionga.
Now we've been talking like friends. He was my teacher there, and to some extent, he introduced me to a world of reading. The first English literature I read, it was about fantastic. These literature are divided. American literature are fantastic. Now, magic is magic.
Yeah.
And European literature based on fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic literature. And African nation are animism. Animism. Okay, because we believe on our ancestor, on witchcraft.
Yeah.
Okay. When they know. I read The Peach of Dora Gray from the first time, and I read American literature because I had it. When I came here, I read Chinua Achebe.
Things Fall Apart.
Apart from this book, I read. I forgot the book from Chinua.
No problem.
Chinua Achebe, but I have it at my home. I read Mia Koto on the drug of gold. The drug of gold, and all the African authors. And he start telling me the way I should take in order to skill myself on what I had started doing. After then, the second appearance I made on TV, he called me. He said, "No. But before this, I wrote a poem and I posted it on my first book." He commented on that. They said, "This is the best poem I have ever read." I was wondering. I said, "Whoa!" But I didn't attract myself on it, because I always believe that if I focus too much on good comments I've been having, I'm going to lose the real direction of my my writing and my ideology. Many have started well, but because of those good comments, okay, they've lost themselves and boasting themselves like they're the best. Then they stop reading.
Yeah.
They stop reading, stop writing, because they're hard. They've heard from someone who's expert on this subject that he's better, he's good on what he's been doing. So I stopped from believing so much on this, and I keep just writing.
Okay.
And so far, I've been writing, and I've been giving a lot of interview. I give interview in Egypt.
Egypt? Can you help me with the charger?
Okay.
The battery.
I give my I gave the interview in Egypt. Then from Brazil.
Man, don't talk about. There are lots of things. If you start talking about all this stuff here,
a bit of everything,
we won't have.
The audience are going to formulate better what to ask me when my time comes.
I won't.
That's why
I won't have any questions to ask you.
Okay.
Man, you sometimes recall. When did you meet? Gangster Peak?
We met the first time when I was invited in a radio, which I forgot. We met there. He fell in love with one of my tests. So we exchanged some. We shared some ideas.
Okay.
He asked me about.
Are you friends?
We are not friends. I think friend is big and deeper.
What can I do so as to have him on answer my questions?
I have to talk with one of my friends who is his friend too, and
he speaks English.
Yeah, he's going to invite. He's going to give me his number, and I'll give you.
Yeah, talk to him.
Or I'm going to have him to be interviewed. Because when I was doing what you're doing now,
you met lots of people, man.
Yeah, I met a lot of people, and most of them were calling me to invite them to an interview.
Okay.
And I still have debt with those because I haven't interviewed them. Is where I met even a friend who knows him, we were dealing to hold an interview with him, and I'm going to. I didn't ask even his name, his phone number.
Just ask him.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him. So
I'd like to interview him.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him.
He's got lots of things to tell us.
Yeah. He's
we can talk about the history of hip hop.
Yeah. He's really intelligent.
Because he speaks English. I think he used to be an English teacher.
Yeah.
He's an old timer.
Yeah.
His group used to be called.
I think it's going to be a rich
CONHECIMENTO-Daniel. That's the name of his group.
Yeah.
CONHECIMENTO-Daniel.
He's now focused on his family and his job apart from.
What does he do?
Actually,
you don't know.
I don't know.
Is he an activist?
Yes.
From the front line, or is he a real? Let's say, is he a Facebook activist?
No, it isn't a Facebook activist.
Isn't?
No.
He isn't a Facebook activist.
Yeah. He just gives his views whenever he is invited. Okay. In radios, but is the way he does his interview, his activism is different from the way guest does it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duarte Ribeiro, I owe you an interview, man.
Okay.
Pedro Mavacala. Hi, Mr. Pedro. Let's hi, Mr. Mavacala.
I know him. This guy, Pedro Mavacala.
Really?
I don't know him personally. Actually, he holds a page on Facebook. If I'm not.
No. This is another Pedro, I think.
This is another one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I don't know him.
Pedro Mavacala. There's also a Pedro. I don't know if it's the same one. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah.
Okay.
This is okay. I think both are called Pedro Mavacala. Yeah, but Pedro, are you also a teacher? Are you an English teacher?
He's asking to me?
No, I am asking him. Yes, yeah, because I remember on the 25th you were talking about Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were.
I was invited there. Okay, I told a poem there about Africa.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
You weren't recorded, were you?
No. I didn't record it. No. My phone was with a student of mine who was recording while I was telling the poem. But they didn't.
Was it he or she?
Sorry?
The student, was it he or she?
No, was he.
He didn't record you.
No, he recorded me, but it wasn't online.
Oh, so
yeah. When I finished telling the poem, when I finished performing.
So you didn't live stream that?
I started doing live. I didn't do this.
Live stream.
I didn't do this for me because I just wanted them to record me. I just wanted a normal recording. And then because I knew the secret to record to make my own life. That's why.
Have you been using this mobile phone?
Of course, I've been using this one.
What make is it?
It is Samsung 8 Plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 8 Plus.
Did you like it?
Yeah, of course I did it. And one of the old ex-girlfriend bought it for me.
An ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
She was older than me. For me.
You got the mobile phone from your ex-girlfriend?
She bought it when it came. By first time.
The first version?
Yeah, the first version.
Oh, okay.
When it came by first time, okay, and the first version, new, she bought it for me. Because I was in fashion that time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Why did you break up?
She's too older than me. He was 45.
Were you dating a 45-year-old woman?
No. She asked me for a date.
Yeah. Were you dating a 45 woman?
Because I'm like, you see, we write a thing too far. Too far. I'm like a god with opened hand. Like this, okay? Yeah. God doesn't deny anyone. If you ask him in truth, okay, he's going to accept and going to give you. He just doesn't allow liars, okay? If you are true to yourself and you ask him something, he gives you. It is like me. If you're beautiful, you have something to give me. If you come and ask to me, I'll give you. And they asked me for a dating.
Yeah.
I had to accept her.
Okay.
Because I'll be committing sin if I don't do this. That's why accept that. Then we had to break the relationship. So it stopped, and it's the memory I keep from her.
That's good.
Yeah.
When was it?
It was 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
3 years ago. But before we were friends and we were colleagues. Where
at
I
work
used
or
to,
at university?
No, at university. No, at work. Not at university. At work.
The place where you are working.
Yeah. My working place.
How long have you been there? You don't need to mention the school. How long have you been there?
It almost 7 years.
You've been there for 7 years?
Yes. Working there.
What is it like?
So it had changed since the owner of that school passed away.
Has the owner already passed away?
Yeah. Now he left.
Who's been running the school?
They are his children.
Okay.
Yeah, children.
How many
he left many. I think there are 35 with different ladies.
35?
Yeah. children.
3, 5.
Yes.
35 children.
Mm-hmm.
How old was he?
Yeah. He died. He died
At the age of?
He was
he died at the age of?
60 something. Yeah.
Okay.
Had a lot of money.
He had a lot of money.
And a lot of girls. And everyone, every girl, every lady, let me call them lady, wanted him because he used to give houses, good life is. Yeah. Now, the children he left, they're fighting each other.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the future of that school?
Don't mention it, yes? It's probably going to an end. Very soon it's going to vanish. Because his father has, the father of them has, his father has left men things, but they just are fighting for the school because is there where most of their money comes from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why they're fighting each other. But while they're fighting, we're trying to
make your money,
to keep alive.
Yes.
Our names and make our money. I'm there because I've conquered many people there which admire my work as a writer.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm a selfish in a good way because I know I'm writing and I know the target people who are going to buy my stuff because they know what I've been doing. Today, if you don't have anyone who knows your work, they won't go there to buy it unless you pay someone to post it so that you can have some client. Otherwise, you won't have it. Okay, and we don't do this to be rich. We just do this to keep our legacy alive.
Yeah.
Because we know one day we are going to die.
It's true.
And how people are going to remind us, to remember us.
Yeah, I'm trying to ask you some questions, but I don't want to ask them because
don't do this.
Yeah, because of our interview.
Let people be anxious, so that when the time comes, they'll formulate better their questions.
You come and talk about this book and some other issues on literature.
And telling some poems as well.
Yes. Are there any in English?
I have.
You write in English, do you?
Yes, I have them.
Really?
Yes. I have them here. Many.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I have it, but I haven't been recording English poems.
Okay.
Yeah. But everything I do, I upload it there in my YouTube channel.
What is it? What's the name of your channel?
It is I forgot the name. I have to check it.
When was the last time you uploaded?
Let me check it here. I don't like to busy my mind with a lot of stuff. Yeah. It is Voz do Conhecimento, Daniel Salomão. Yeah, my YouTube channel. Voz do Conhecimento, Daniel Salomão.
Okay, that's good.
I have a poem, Morning from an Old Coat. I'll tell it to them, just one, okay, to them, to the audience. Morning from an old coat. Look at this life. Just look. Don't ask me back. Years are passing on the path of my eyes, yet I see no safe direction to progress. Yet, it's me after waking up from my tired body. The environment is a big grinning, hidden in a black suit and a red tie. Two different colors summed up in a depth of folk. you look at this face, what joy could you take to comfort you? What pain did God take to enrich the evildoers? Maybe we were made of pencil. Whenever the life comes closer to laugh at me, my mirror closes the door.
Okay.
Too short. People have been writing a lot of stuff today just to make people take them as a good writer.
Yeah.
The strongest message is not on the big size of a stanch you write. It's on the simplest stanches you write.
You are not the Facebook author, are you?
No.
Oh, you will have to answer my questions on the winner. There was an award ceremony where I think the winner was a Facebook author.
I wrote about this.
Yeah,
I wrote about this.
People started wondering
I just criticized
which books he has published, and then they said, no.
We writers, not authors.
Yeah.
We writers know each other.
Okay.
On Facebook, or we have met somewhere before.
Okay.
We have many activities, happening, and those activities gather
different writers,
different authors.
Author.
And there are many people who make part of those meetings, and it is really hard to believe that you are a winner of a writing category when we even searched, on your pages, your Facebook, we haven't seen none of your writing.
Yeah.
How did you win it? How is it possible? And I know someone who has been doing a lot to expand his writing. The Angolan literature is published in other countries. Is being international, but he was also running to this award.
Yes.
But hasn't.
He didn't win that.
Didn't win. How is it possible? And someone we don't know win there.
Who writes?
And still, this girl who's been sharing bad subject.
Are you talking about what? Is it
I can say
the
her
digital
name,
influencer.
That digital influencer. The subject has been sharing with us doesn't build us in anything.
Yes.
Doesn't enrich us. Doesn't enrich us in anything. But I wondered too, how is it possible? Which way are we taking? Which progress we need? Which kind of people want to spark mind? We digital influencers are mind sparker.
Yeah.
But which kind of mind are we sparking?
Yeah.
Sparking, I mean.
Yeah.
Which? This is the question. And we can't be rid of watching it and still keeping silent.
Yeah.
No way. We have to write something. If we die today, at least we said what we thought was wrong in our thoughts. Okay?
That's good.
And our ideology doesn't take us to this or that way. And we see the people who are winning this, who are doing this, and what the subject they are sharing with our children, our kids. and which kind of a new generation we need, which kind of kids are we raising, okay, and which kind of country we want to live with them, if they are the future leaders of this country. Okay, what are they going to teach us? We are still struggling to change some issues, and we're writing, we're standing, although we're being banning, but we're still resisting, we're writing, and they're coming with impolite content and winning. And even they are invested, they've been invested on people who have money. And as they want us to power our mind, they try to entertain us with those kind of subjects.
Yes.
Okay? And we, as blind we are, we just taking it and we're consuming those.
Unfortunately.
Those informations.
Yes.
We're laughing at each other, and the country's going with them, and they're stealing from us. And you know what they said after being asked about the way we young are taking? They said the Angolan young are not ready, they are not studying, they're wasting their time drinking beers.
Is that true?
And who are making this to happen? Instead, who open many more of beers, of those those foolish entertaining activities. Are there? Those who've been doing this, they don't have money to open this kind of malls, stores, to entertain people to a wrong way. No way, they don't have it. But they entertain for those who have money. And we start sharing. Life is good because we are with a cup of beer, with a glass of beer. Okay? And life is good. And they're stealing. They drank you to steal you. You have to many people, I like so much this Professor Lumumba. Professor Lumumba. Patrick Lumumba. Okay. He's from Kenya. We have to listen to him. And here we are so focused on good English. We want to today we sum up intelligent people because he speaks good English, he uses good accent, he speaks like as if he was American, was English, was Scottish, and we're polishing our tongue. We are intelligent. Like, keep up your body. You know, English is spoken like this, not like that. This guy is intelligent.
Then
that was as a way of this is we call neocolonialism. Okay, they oblige us to sit for English rather than our native language. Our local languages or native languages. At school, we have English as core subject. And if you don't speak English, French, good Portuguese, you are no one. You are not accepted. And we're growing up with this kind of mentality. And you who come up with that, we can say, we can put it as power, Portuguese, English, you are fool. You are not intelligent. When it is just a linguistic system, which you can acquire it from anywhere. Even there in America, England, Scottish, and other country where English is spoken. The native speakers of this language, they don't speak the way we speak it. They speak it naturally. We are so focused on grammar. We are so focused on that. Because when you speak naturally, it's normal. You run many risks of making some mistakes, which is normal. Okay, you learn from this, and you realize that you have made some mistakes when you listen to yourselves. And I do speak Lingala. Of course, not the way those who are really engaged with this language speak. I do speak Kikongo, and I do like to interact myself in Kikongo.
Okay.
Lingala. Once I was in Palanca, then when I want to buy something, I don't use Portuguese, I use Lingala.
And when you go to Palanca?
When I go to Palanca, anywhere where Lingala is spoken. And when I start actually in Lingala, they start laughing at me. Oh, where were you born? You are not from Congo. Where did you learn this Lingala? This is a poor Lingala. I asked them, did I make myself understand or not? They said, you did it. But we can see that you are not from Congo. Said, language is powerful. It's a source of identity. I learned it somewhere, and it is not part of my identity. But I can share some ideas with you in Lingala. And I do this. This is the power of a language. Not speaking up those who say perfect English, they start challenging themselves.
Is there a perfect English?
Though the so-called good English speakers, they say this, and they still follow the standard English, America. And even when you go to America, you see them speaking different English. With different accent. And just to colonize our mind, they post, on TVs, a kind of accent which sounds bad accent to be accepted.
Oh, then.
When it is not the truth. If you listen to American music, mostly rap, you'll see a different kind of English. When he is correct to a certain community. Language is a part of a community. And are people who make language. Not language to make people. And it is symbol. Language is a symbol which we use to communicate ourselves, and we have to use those symbols to make ourselves understood, and we have to be accepted and polish it by the time, because the language develop, people develop, learn more things, and learn more rules.
Só pude falar bué.
To
Lelo.
He's listening, so I think
Lel, don't put the fala boy. Don't
yeah.
put the fala boy.
No, I just speak like this when it is when is it a knowledge.
Yeah.
Today I see English differently as I used to see before.
Yes.
Portuguese as well, and all other kind of languages. Even my ideology is totally different. You will see it when our CONHECIMENTO comes. You will see my ideology there.
No problem.
What I think.
Amiga to get that.
Okay.
Man.
I think it's enough. I've spoken a lot.
Yeah.
We are going to hold most of topics to be discussed when my time comes.
It will come.
Okay, for a while it's enough. I'm going to home to cook food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you still living alone?
I'm living alone.
Man.
I'm living. I don't have condition yet to live with someone.
No, I'm not saying that you. Yeah.
Not yet. Because I still have 2 books to post.
Okay.
If I put a girl, but I have a girlfriend. I have. Well, I'm African. You see, I have a girlfriend. Maybe I have 2, 3.
Ponto e vírgula.
It's coming soon.
The new edition. The new edition of Ponto e vírgula.
Yeah, it's coming, and my novel, CONHECIMENTO. In Angola, there is a difference: novel and romance. Yeah, but Ada has already passed this. Yeah.
Okay. Literature is nice. Literature and philosophy.
Good quality, yeah.
What?
Your phone has a
Really?
good quality. I can say, I don't know whether I'm seeing it here.
Let me see.
Who's there?
Oh yeah. Your phone.
Yeah.
Your phone can have good quality, but if the mobile phone which you are using doesn't have quality, you will see that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's good. I'm happy to know that it's got quality. Oh, we've been here for almost for an hour.
Yeah, an hour. Then we have to go. We have to go because we have to eat food.
Yeah, you're cooking.
Yeah, going to cook. My friend,
Adolfo.
very soon we are together. I'm leaving.
I'll interview you.
Yeah.
I need to write down the questions which I'll interview you. Which I'll ask you.
They've asked the question.
No, they haven't. It was. You'll be on.
They have just commented. I'll comment on it.
Okay. So you've changed your ideology.
Yeah. I've been discussing many issues with my classmates, with
Your
my
colleagues. Really?
Yeah, I've been crushing them and pulling them on the hole. I'm a bit of everything.
That's good, man.
Yeah, and
That's
you
good.
can't come here and lie to me like you have to do this. I thought the wrong things I did to be a writer. You have to read Machiavelli.
Really?
Yeah, the Prince.
Yeah.
He said the following: the government and religion have to work together. You know why?
No.
Because the religion is the only institution that can have a domain under the people.
Yeah.
And they are going to use this power to accept every rules coming from the government.
Yeah.
Because that's why we just accept. The fuel have rest. Okay?
Yeah.
We're just accepting this because we are religion. Because if you criticize, you're going you are going to hell. You are not going to heaven. You see, I have Lelo. Lelo, give my bag. Give it to me.
Your brother can't speak English. Man.
Yeah, but he's going to speak one day. My friend, you don't have it. Buy it. Change your mind. I have Prince. Show them Prince. Nicolau Machiavelli. Prince as well. So show them. They have to read.
Oh, that's good, man. Wait.
While they are doing this, where is it? I'm reading.
Can you see this? Prince.
The Prince is there.
So
Machiavelli once said,
if you love reading, try to look for this book. If it's possible, buy it and start reading it.
Okay.
So as to see if you can change your mindset.
Let me read something for them in this book. It says that it's Portuguese, but I'm going to read it in English. Okay. I'm going to imitate Mr. Dapher, who's really translating and interpreter. If I get it wrong, okay. It says the following. Sometimes it's advised for Machiavelli. It's he advised the government to be immoral rather than moral, matching religion with politics or politician. I mean, for Machiavelli, religion and politician have to work together because politicians.
Oh no! Wait, that politics.
We have politics the first.
Yeah.
Then we have politicians.
Okay.
Okay, they have to work together. Are the politicians who finance the churches? Okay, and the politicians have to work together in order to convince the folks to convince the folks to obey the rules made by the politicians.
Okay.
It's there. It's here.
Wow. So
Show them.
Read it. The Prince. This is The Prince. Another book. If you like reading,
and the book,
buy it or look for this book.
The Misunderstood.
And try to read it and understand it, and so as to see if you can change the way you think. Let's say your mindset. All right, Daniel is tired. Was coming from work. He came to call by. He came to call by me.
My friend.
He came to call by me, and we ended up live streaming. So thank you so much for being right there. This wasn't answer my question. Yes, it's not. It wasn't answer my questions. Answer my questions is on Sunday with João Domingos, and very soon I'll be interviewing Daniel Salomão, poeta.
Florindo.
Oh, Florindo. Yes, Florindo.
You'll be interviewing Florindo. Okay.
Oh, it's good to see you. Good to see you, man. Oh, so this is the way they see us.
Yeah. The quality is there.
Oh.
May I take it off the microphone?
Sure. Yeah. So thank you so much for being right there. I hope to see you on Sunday. I might live stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we might talk about.
Do I have to dismiss them as well?
Yes, you can say goodbye.
Oh, my friend, goodbye for you. It's a big honor to have you on the other side, and comment on this language. We took it as joking, okay, and we share some main subject which you can to some extent take it seriously, and on my day you ask it seriously, then I'll be here answering it. Bye bye, see you then.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on the other side. We meet on Sunday, maybe tomorrow. I might live stream. We'll be talking about I think we'll be discussing marriage tomorrow. Marriage, because you know that when the woman doesn't work, what does man do? He often gives allowance. Yeah, what's that? Pocket money. The husband often gives pocket money to his wife because he is not working. Now, what will happen if the man or the husband is not working? In your house, you don't work, but your wife does. Should your wife give you pocket money?
This is another subject.
So we'll discuss this.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I'll be there to watch and comment on it.
Two ladies.
Two ladies. Let's just comment it. I'm just joking, okay? Let's wait for them. Probably they have a different ideology according to this. But we're just going to wait. And I'm going to formulate my question and to ask him when they are going to
and how much?
Tomorrow. They're giving you money when you're not working.
Yeah, so we'll discuss that tomorrow.
Jokes aside, they are going to play with you.
Yeah.
Really? They will
we'll discuss that tomorrow.
Tell you, man, you are the man.
Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow we'll be discussing this issue if everything goes well. Thank you so much once again for being right there. I'm Dapher David Fernando, and that's Daniel Salomao, aka Florindo Upoeta.
Man, his accent.
Yeah, Florindo. Florindo.
A consequence of studying this shot.